Hello! Today we're finally going to start using the left hand as well. I hope by now you've done several exercises of the first chapter, the straight bowing, where I introduce how to bow, how to make a nice sound, different rhythms. This exercise already uses quite a few of these things, like it uses half notes, quarter notes, 8 notes, rests. So I hope you have done several of these exercises already. There's also several exercises on flexibility and how to hold the instrument with your left hand. Yeah, make sure that you hold the instrument with your head, even though you don't have to squeeze it down, you just have to rest your head on it. You have to be able to relax your left hand while you play, so you don't want to hold it with your left hand. Keep your elbow in when you play. That's very important, that you don't hang from your instrument. It makes it all so much more difficult. Just take it easy, but be disciplined. Stand proud, yeah? Arm up, shoulders down. Right hand, try to keep on bowing straight. It's not the first priority right now. The first priority right now for this exercise is going to be to place one finger nice and round on the right string. We're going to place it on all 4 strings, one at a time obviously, and we'll start very slow. We're at 40. I hope you recognize that from the first chapter. Going to do it 40, 60 and 80. I'm not doing all the speeds in between. And the first bar is going to be a 2-beat note, 2 beats rest. That will give you the time to relax your shoulders. Make sure you place a nice round finger on the string and then play. Yeah? As you progress in this exercise, I'd like you to start paying attention to intonation, and you can use either an electronic tuner for that or play along with the videos and try to match what you hear. I'm going to try to play in tune, obviously, so it'll help you out as well. Most important thing, definitely the first few run-throughs, is that you don't tense up, that you don't lose the angle of your instrument, that you don't hang from it. Just quickly, the thumb, don't be like that. You want a straight wrist, and when you thumb there, your wrist can't be straight. Put your thumb somewhere just past halfway the neck, a little bit closer to you than where you're going to go with your first finger, and make sure that this part of your index finger, and not that part, but your entire index finger has to stick out above the fingerboard, so when you curl it, it lands almost vertical on top of the string. Yeah. Also, there is an exercise on how to spread your fingers. Make sure that all your fingers point over your left shoulder. Yeah. Don't try to do it sideways. Don't spread your fingers sideways like that, but use this. It'll give you a lot more spread with less tension. Also, later on, if you have sideways spread, you're going to get into real trouble when you actually are up the instrument, because obviously there the fingers can't be like that. You need to get used to this diagonal approach to your string. But the first digit, as I said, will have to come from above. Yeah, just on the G string, first 2 notes. So open string is called G or Sol. First finger is A or La. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Very slow to begin with, as always, and the exercise speeds itself up quite dramatically. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Place the finger nice and round, and lift the finger, but not too much. Place the finger again, and we do all that again. Place. And lift a little bit. And place. Now the same thing without the rests. Place. Lift a bit. Twice as fast now. So as I promised, it starts slow, but it does speed up. Yeah, by the end you're 4 times as fast as when you start. Actually 8 times as fast. So now we're going to do exactly the same on the D string. So it's open D, first finger is E. Try when you move your hand to the D string, yeah, don't drop your elbow. Keep your elbow in front of you, yeah, and just uncurl your thumb a little bit, bringing the hand, releasing the hand here. That there's a little bit of space. Now, if everything goes alright, your first finger will be hanging over the string that you're going to use. Yeah. Notice as well that even though I'm not going to use my fourth finger is still floating over the string that I'm playing. The reason I do that, and I suggest you do that too, is that at some point you will use your fourth finger. If you learn to play like this, with your hand there, and then the next time you want to use a third finger, then you have to already move, and a fourth finger you have to move your hand again. You want one position that allows all 4 fingers to be used. It's otherwise way too slow if you have different hand position for each finger that you need to use. So have every elbow in, have the fourth finger float over the string that you're going to be using, and then just move that index finger up and down, in the beginning slowly, and as you've seen, it gets faster. So D and E, so open D string, first finger is E. Same rhythms, same pattern, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place nice and round and don't move too much. And lift. Place and only with the index finger. D. Place E. Last time. Place. Now without the rests. Quarter notes. Okay, next is A string. We're going to place the first finger, which is going to be B. Exactly the same thing. Don't squeeze the neck, don't let go of that arm, don't do this, keep that, don't do this, keep that. Stay relaxed everywhere, and yeah, make sure there's space between your hand and the neck here. Yeah, support the neck with the thumb, don't grab. Your wrist has to stay straight when you place a finger, and make sure there's no movements anywhere. Yeah, same thing, A and B on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place B. And lift the finger a little bit. Place nice and round. And again. Lift. Place nice and relaxed. Now without the rests, yeah? And B. A. Plays as fast. It wavers. Now we're going to go straight into the E string, doing exactly the same. Stay relaxed, stay concentrated. E and F sharp. So a tone between E and your first finger. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Place F sharp. Relaxed and round. E. Place and make sure your wrist is straight. F sharp. Without the rests. And quavers. And that's the whole exercise. Pay attention to staying relaxed, and bit by bit, the more you repeat this, start paying attention to straight bowing and the right intonation, okay? But right now, the movement, make sure that everything stays relaxed, your wrist stays straight. That's the priority. When you move a finger, nothing else moves. your instrument up. It's a good habit to have. It'll be really make it easier when you learn new repertoire, your first pieces, if you don't have to worry about these things as well. Now things are simple. Yeah, it's something new, but after a bit of practice this will be fairly simple. So you have plenty of time to concentrate on how you stand, whether your shoulders are tensed or not, and all those things. Yeah, okay. Good luck, and I'll see you at 60 beats a minute. Take care, bye.